Hello YouTube, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I am Ebby, as you all know, and we are currently going through the Legacy DLC. 3% crit chance. Again, the Archon is better. Alright, that's seal number 3. Rhiannon's floor.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is they? The Carter?
No, worse. More treacherous, more dangerous. The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
What? Aren't you a Grey Warden, though?
Something's happening.
Oh.
The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Can you be Hawke, the child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be her. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
What do you know about Father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Alright, I'll bite.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
No! He always warned me never to take that risk. He wouldn't have.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawke. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Please. Father must have had a good reason for helping the Wardens keep this
Alright,
thing in
I'm not
prison.
going to...
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
If the Wardens locked this creature up, they did it for a reason.
I will not consult chat with this, and I already have my
calls
answer.
her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
Ironically, the insane man
help
is the
us.
one making the most sense between these two factions.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
That's terrifying.
Do not think me foolish, Hawke. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will.
BS.
He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the Blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
Also, look at the new
They
Grey
never
Warden armor.
bound
It looks
him.
really good.
Only the walls. He cannot be held.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He is no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
The insane man makes the
we'll
most
find a way to
sense
do
in
this
this.
with or without you, Hawk. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal! Such a fool. She hears his voice and thinks it her own. This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
There's also another specific reason as to why I sided with Larius. Because again, he is actually making sense. Can't say much because it's I will say this caravan, as soon as you meet who we're dealing with, you'll instantly remember. Hey.
I don't trust her. We have to make sure she doesn't release Corypheus.
I agree, sis.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again.
Oh my god, I'm getting Tomb of
Very
Horrors
unpredictable,
flashbacks.
Very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding.
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
Yeah, siding with the insane man was the correct option.
How many of you are there? I thought I'd dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
It's bad enough he had to kill Varric's friend, who made Bianca.
Trapped. Carter fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out.
Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Alright. So we gotta get it from here to here. This might take me a while, chat. At least I think. I don't know. I did it. First try. Look at me go.
The hawk was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the gardens. A learned man.
Also, can I just say, the title Warden Commander just sounds so cool. Might have to use that. $62 out of 70? Yeah, that's not bad.
You do get results, don't you?
You know it, buddy. Locks within locks. The warden set a trap for Corypheus and bound him in a prison of their own making. Beneath the free marches, they carved out a series of caverns, a veritable maze, and enchanted them. Wards within wards, locks within locks, spells woven with the help of a powerful artifact they called the Key. All this to hold Corypheus. Seems that even that wasn't enough. Warden Commander Rhiannon writes in her private journals, Corypheus is too powerful, nothing will hold him forever. The seals are already weakening, we must find a way to fortify them, and soon. The labyrinth which claimed Warden Commander Aster, Ulrich tampered with one of the magical seals of this place and unwillingly released a demon upon us. Commander Aster ordered us to run. He would hold the creature back while we activated the prison's defenses, trapping them both. The barriers came up, and they will stay up. This was Commander Aster's last instruction, and we will follow it to the letter. We are unable to retrieve the Warden Commander's prized helmet and other trappings of his office. They will not be returned to White's House and will remain with the commander, wherever he may be. Plate armor. Not sure what that did, but it did something. Where did I go? Come from? Okay, we're going away from the main quest. Perfect. That means we're going the right direction. Listen, I know it sounds weird, but it makes sense, I assure you. Right, chat?
I don't think I can do that.
Eric? You got this?
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Nope.
Working together. He never liked me. Too much bad blood.
I was wrong! We cannot control the creature Corypheus. Even our most powerful mages hold no influence with him. In truth, it is they who have been most vulnerable. A dozen times, those assigned to guard or study the creature have sought the key to free him. When they are removed to a safe distance, they remember little. They speak of a voice in their minds, a calling like that of the old gods, but it wanes outside of Corypheus' presence. Darkspawn have attacked as well, seeking him. You can only assume they are summoned the same way. Somehow, his magic lets him speak through the blight itself, affecting any who bear its taint. The same power stays the hand of any warden who approaches to kill him. I must recommend that we seal this prison over and conceal its very existence. Corypheus must not be allowed to go free. What's that, Janica? Oh yeah, I have a spell to control him. Sure. That one's red. Those power nexus are activated must now be switched off. Never mind. Begin. Let me in. Now it's green. What do they mean, chat? Yeah, I wish I had known. Oh well.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me?
No.
Look at you. Barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawk.
No, that's been
You
fairly
can
helpful.
still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Larius. And you should have died here years ago.
Ooh, a revenant. Kill the healer. Healer's dead. Ties that bind. I hear that show is still on hiatus. Why don't I let the other doors open? Guess we'll check. Actually, what does the ties that bind do? +1 dex, 3% attack speed. Good for Rogue, not for me. Well, the attack speed is nice. Nope. Man. I feel like I may have messed that up. Oh. Never mind. Alright, we gotta go back all the way to the place with the stuff. The moving columns. Also noticed how it was just her and none of her Grey Warden compatriots and Carta thugs. Aha! That was correct. Oh boy. Okay, so I can still exit. Alright, chat, I'm not going to lie, I may look up a video to this. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, Game Facts. Beat plus correct, it does get you to the blank. Found a YouTube video showing you how to do it after spending hours on the puzzle. Oh my god, this video doesn't even exist. Fudge! Drop my controller. That's not good. Power Nexus solving puzzle. Alright, let's go. Ignore that. Hopefully it didn't cut. Hopefully it didn't do with anything. Like sound focus. Alrighty. So coming through here. It's green light. I don't know if this dude knows what he's doing. Or she. Never mind, they do know what they're doing. And I doubted them. I apologize. Alright, let's see. Is that the correct one? Alright, that's one. Okay, so I apparently did not do it correctly when I first came in here because some stuff was just not lined correctly. Good, great, fantastic. So, I get to look at this person's pillars and then rotate them and pray to God that I get it right. Who's texting me? Oh. Little sister. Talking about how Linkin Park has a new singer. Yeah, they do, and she was good. All the people who say she sucks needs to go and probably get... They're just tone deaf. And jerks. Which brings me up to a certain point that I was going to talk about. So, fandoms. Hi, yes, I'm part of fandoms. Unfortunately, it is always up to you if you're willing to interact with said fandoms.
Whatever we're doing, let's get it over with.
Sorry, Mom, but it's going to take me a while because your daughter's an idiot. She somehow succeeded. So now I gotta somehow fix this. But alright, so we're back to a white one for that. Somehow. So anyways, yeah, fandoms are good. It's great talking to people who like the same stuff you like. That's always a good thing. Haven't heard any new Linkin Park song in years. They actually released two? No, released one about 2 years ago. It was one where Chester was still alive. And it wasn't really finished, but they finished it. But now they have a brand new singer, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's probably going to get played to death to the point where I will get sick and tired of it, but you know what? That's how radio is. Anyways, as I was saying, fandoms. They're cool. They're great. You talk with a lot of people. However, a lot of people have been saying, oh wow, the FF14 fandom is absolutely garbage and whatnot. Best community. I'd like to point out that yes, their community is, for all intents and purposes, pretty good. I can literally count on one hand how many times I have ran into a bad egg in that game. Literally 3 times, I think.
We can't let them reach that seal.
But now a lot of people are like, oh my god, the community is actually really bad and terrible. Because the new character in the latest expansion, I won't say who, is apparently not being highly received through most of the community. I'm going to say this right now. I enjoyed that character. They were not bad. Some people don't like the fact that their character is apparently more of a guiding mentor this time. And you know what? That's okay. But just because you do not like their performance, which is highly understandable because taste is always subjective, does not give you a reason to harass that person. Oh, you flipped it 3 times. I only flipped it twice, I think. Ever at all. I've said this once before when The Last of Us 2 came out and Laura Bailey was getting several harassment stuff and potential death threats. Which is never good. One second, waiting for video. Yeah, basically, I'm just really mad at people right now. I'm not seeing a white line. Green should be white. Why is it not white? I cannot change these. Alright, let's see.
Faster! Faster! She cannot reach him first!
And you know what? Every community has a bad egg. I'm sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I'm looking at this video. I will come back to this topic later. Either way, harassment is not good. Stop sending death threats. Stop being an idiot. You're being a total prick. No one likes that. I'm impressed you can sleep at night due to doing this. And one comment I have read, it's like, oh, so we can't can't talk about stuff that we don't like? Yes, you can. You could say, hey, I don't like this, and you could pretty much describe as to why. Not in some stupid, completely asinine way saying, oh, because they're this. That's not a good reason to dislike them. Say like, oh, I just didn't care for their performance. See, that's fine. That's okay. You can leave it at that. It's when it turns to harassment and death threats. That is when your opinion is now become completely 100% invalidated, and you should potentially be slapped upside the head. And then get manners drilled back into you. Ah, it's white. Yes, I'm doing it correctly now. saw another horrible comment saying, "Oh, for a female character, they should have casted a woman for the voice actor." Hey, guess what? You like One Piece? The main character, Luffy, who is a man, is voice acted by a woman. In fact, a lot of male characters in anime are voice acted by women. Hey, you know No Theater in OH, as well as Kabuki? Yeah, all the female characters in those played by men. Woo! Did it. Hey, you know, back in the good old medieval style Europe for plays and whatnot, yeah, all those female characters played by men. Guess what? It's nothing new. Get over it. Move on. Don't like it? Tough luck. It's not your decision to make. It is the people who are in charge of that job. And you know what? When you start harassing the voice actors and devs...
This deep. But I remember.
Hang on.
I
Marius is talking.
remember every step taken with the other hawk.
The other hawk? Do you mean Malcolm?
You were here with Father.
The seals are weakening, they said. Malcolm Hawke was chosen. A good man, but an apostate. Yes, I was here with him.
Yeah, like, it's not that shocking. It's still done today. Do people criticize it still? Yes. Yes, they do. Is it rightfully a criticism? Sure. But when Yoshi P himself had to come out and make a statement to tell people to stop the harassment, hey, we got to help. You need to stop. All communities have toxic people. The FF14 one has their bad eggs. Every community does. It's just that when more people come in, you get more opinions. And the more opinions you get, the more vocal the ones who have really bad opinions and become. The game we are playing right now, well, I'm playing right now, Dragon Age 2, not well liked in the community for Dragon Age. All they wanted was essentially more like Dragon Age Origins. Me and my older sibling, Glitch, we preferred this game in Inquisition in terms of combat. The story for Origins, yeah, it was fine. I prefer this story, honestly, as well as Inquisition. Mass Effect Andromeda. Everyone hated it. I didn't mind it. Was it great? No. Was it bad, like everyone was saying? No. Was it different? Yeah. Do I think they could have done certain things differently with that game? 100%. Mass Effect 3. Everyone hated the ending to the point where someone made a mod and apparently says it is quote unquote fixed and whatnot. I actually don't mind the endings to Mass Effect 3. Destroy is probably is always canonically the best one, but I didn't mind Control because I'm like, oh okay, Shepard can control them. You know what? That's not bad. Making everybody synthetic does not suit me.
That's nice.
Oh.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
From the bottom to the top. Anyways, that's my opinion. You can dislike something, you can tell people why you dislike it. But the moment you become a harasser, that's when it stops.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawk,
Oh, they're alive.
and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawk has made her choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawk was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
Larius, what does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawk was reluctant. Had to be.
Ah, here's that bad blood he
Persuaded.
was mentioning.
I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You threatened Father.
You were going to kill our mother.
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't make it better.
You see, Hawk? How can you trust anything Larius says?
Oh, judging from all the notes and stuff that I've seen, I'm still trusting Larius.
Larius's threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
You can come willingly or not, Hawk. I just need your blood.
Well, at least it's not boring. There! Must finish this. Need to get closer. Out of range. Can't keep this up. Need to rest. Here. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
One sec. Wow, she's got nothing to loot. Notice how we're getting a bunch of healing stuff.
Look, that seems... Just 3 more to go. Really? It takes Hawk blood to open his prison. I imagine he won't stop until he has what he wants.
Maybe we can always just kill ourselves.
Spend this while you can.
Oh, then. So, they can always just find our bodies and just drain our bodies of blood. So. Alright, chat, time to meet this Corypheus. All of a sudden, Virgil from DMC3 comes in. Why isn't this working? Then Arkham shows up. Ow! Remember him, Caravan?
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
He speaks of the old gods, the Imperium.
Yep.
You are no man. Do you belong to the Empire? Or be you of dwarven blood? How come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
Right, so for those who don't know, the big bad evil dude for Dragon Age Inquisition is Corypheus. We let him free. That's why in Inquisition, Cassandra asked Varric, I thought you killed him. I thought we did too. The calling that Janica was quote-unquote being listening to, that Larius said, was indeed made by him. That's why in Inquisition, all the Grey Wardens were hearing the fake calling done by Corypheus.
You're a darkspawn. Darkspawn. Ravaging the deep roads. Spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you.
Neat.
Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves.
Also, fun fact, the boss fight we're about to do with him is harder than it is in Inquisition.
Corrupt. Darkness. Ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight. He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn and Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
First he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city. It was supposed to be golden. It was supposed to be ours. If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light.
Cool story, bro.
I made your sacrifices, Lord. Strength I need now. Dumart, ground needs your power. Fire in my veins. You cannot avoid my fires.
Oh. Hot. Oh, Bethy's going down. Varric's down.
There's no way through.
There's too far. Flames hold.
Aveline, it's literally just me and you, girl, and you're going to die. I think we're going to lose this.
there's something more!
On your guard!
Burn, you miserable insect!
He has fire now?
Need it from the glass shoe? Can't keep it up! Now you fall! Not finish this!
Come on, Evelyn, girl, you got us. We're almost at halfway.
Need to rest.
I am. Scurry, little rat! The maze closes in! You will die before you touch me, worm!
I'm losing ground.
Oh man, she's gonna die. It's gonna be just me.
Aveline!
And if there's something more!
Here he comes!
Walls up demanding it!
Must finish! Keep this up! Need to rest. Can't keep this up! Must finish this! Can't keep this up!
Our potions on a cooldown in this game.
Must finish this! Need to rest. Can't keep this up! Must finish this! Keep this up!
To march! Proud! The lightning strikes me! Feel the chill! You cannot act! You cannot escape!
And stay down!
nice I'm getting fully healed after I do this. Wish I had known that before. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. Kind of trying to stay alive. Glad my sword is more damage against demons.
How about you?
And there's something more! Is there a killer in the air?
Whoa.
Run all you like! I can reach you anywhere!
Can't keep this up.
You said I'm running. I said I'm running.
Finish this. Can't keep this up. Now you fall. Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Go down. Rest. Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Rest. Get back. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Can't keep this up.
Die! Woo! Holy crap! Oh, God. Heck yeah. Oh. I did it. I did it. Long years on the front line have made Evelyn unusually durable. That's funny. Oh, God. I'm freaking saving. I'll be back, chat. I gotta use the bathroom after that. Oh, holy crap, hola chat. I'm kinda glad I got rid of the injury kits. Also, how do you like Hawk's new Grave Warden armor? Heck yeah, she looks sexy. Hey, Larias. He's dead.
You did well, Hawk. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here. You've gained an ally today.
Hey, you sound different. And coherent.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again.
Yeah, that
I
makes
thank
sense.
you for my freedom.
And here I thought I just gained a headache.
I will never forget what you did here. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
And that's how Corypheus came back.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
Family outing.
When
Yay.
the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was
Actually expected
destroyed.
to reach her. Same
The
here.
Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
Not yet. If I've learned anything, however, it's that everything catches up with us. Sooner
Love
or
some Dragon
later.
Age Inquisition. Oh. Oh, God.
It was awful, Mother. But it's over. Father's work won't haunt us.
But he was there? In the past?
Buying freedom for you, so you could have a life together.
Oh, Malcolm, can't believe. It's like he's still with us. But it's not true. Not really. He went through so much to protect us. I wish he had shared the burden.
Did you not want to go to Ferelden?
My parents made it clear that I had no future in Kirkwall with Malcolm. They threw me out, without a silver to my name. And of course, he came from the Circle with nothing. I never realized what he went through just to buy a safe passage.
How did the heir to the Amels ever meet a Ferelden apostate anyway?
Oh yes, I've always wanted to hear that.
He wasn't an apostate then. He was a junior enchanter in the Gallows, back when they would perform at the Viscount's functions. I'd always believed mages were grim old men in strange robes, but Malcolm was...
Abia sneezes.
He was such a wit. Never had a straight answer for anything, but... it was infuriating. And fascinating. We found ways to meet more privately after that.
You were the most important thing to him. You could hear that in every word he said.
I just wish he was still here. I've made such an utter muck of it since he's been gone.
The Blight would have pushed us here no matter what. Father couldn't have stopped that.
He could have kept Carver alive. I couldn't. I can't do this now. It's too hard, remembering a time before we'd lost anything. I don't know what to regret first.
Good DLC. By the way, that achievement family outing is only obtained if you go with your brother or sister.
Letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
What level am I? 11. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. did a whole DLC with Bethany. Let's go with Meryl. Alright, nighttime. Let's go. Whoa, we have a lot in Lowtown. Alright, Cameron, what you think of that DLC? That's pretty good. God damn, why is he harder in this game than he is in the game where he's the main antagonist?
So angry at night. Someone should do something about them.
This was gonna give that staff to her. Oh well.
And here we go again.
Well, kill him!
Go down!
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall, and they don't like competition.
So, will you be running home to tell Mama crime doesn't pay?
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
I'm taking the goods anyway.
Athenril told me this was my last chance, or we were back on the streets. I don't know what we're going to do now.
At least gave him a coin. Aveling rivalry +5. Help. Ooh, an Amaranthine conspirator. I wasn't up to getting to Athenril's bad graces, chat.
Here we go! Oh, stick your life! That's right, you heard me! Need to get closer!
We're under attack.
What a surprise! You're pathetic! You're gonna regret this!
I think we're one conspirator left. Yeah. He's definitely a later level. Because the gear we get is that strength will be based on our current level, and it doesn't really cost like the DLC stuff does.
Well, that was fun. Oh, wow, the whole play only lasted a year in Origins. Hawk, that's my cousin! Twice from... I don't know what it is, but it's, they're cousins. They are related. Can't we talk about this? No? Oh! Finish this! Now you fall!
Me neither. I just know that the mom for the human mage origin is the cousin to Leandra.
It wasn't a big enough, let alone a place.
Confirmed, no wall.
Where did we have it? Stables and outbuildings, nicely. Village is better.
Alright, time to unload. Boop. Sweet, 72 gold. Heck yeah. Group wall shield. Oh, guilt. What the fuck did I just buy then? I read guilt as gilf, not gilf, gift. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Everything got a increase. Yep. I don't have ambrosia. Oh, never mind. I still use Look, we used up a lot fighting Corypheus. There we go. There's Joanna.
Here's your reward.
Oh yeah, let's go head to the Black Emporium and see if I can actually get stuff. I doubt it, but...
Don't manhandle the urchin.
Man, this is still not as good as what I have. Boots of tremendous weight. Ooh, God, that is expensive. Oh. Oh, that's handy. Here's that reallocation thing. Purity increases damage against Darkspawn. That'd be helpful.
your own. Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. They search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchins. And I tell urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers. Except urchin never speaks.
Alright. Have fun with that. Fucking weirdo.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Sure.
Here we go!
Behold our main method of EXP chat. Nighttime close wall.
Let's take this! Go down! I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Varric +5. Aveline Revelry +5.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donning is here.
Sorry, Mom. It's just that there's so much for me to do at night in here right now.
I knew this would happen. Need to get closer. It's too far. Get back. I'll deal with this.
Where did they all come from?
One less to worry about.
Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I just saw the name of a person who you will most likely hate. Oh. Hi, Samson.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Lost 50 silver. Yeah, we're still.
Can't we talk about this? Oh dear, get ready for more trouble.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
I'd kill him.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government. Not now, Hawk.
You're beautiful.
Jevon needs
Aveline
to see how
covered in
justice
blood.
works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The Captain likes his thieves so much.
Fair friendship plus
Let's
5.
see if they welcome him in prison.
The band's back house door. That is a name for a shield, alright.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Well, at least it's not boring.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
You know, I could just kill her and just get it over with. No. Fortunately, the game doesn't allow me to do that. It's okay, chat. For those who are watching this game for the first time, I'm sure you'll hate the people that I hate too.
We're under attack. What a surprise. That's enough. One more for me. Sure, right? Ha! Need to get closer.
That was exciting.
Here we go. Left alone. More are coming.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Sorry if I'm quiet, chat.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Hey, more cargo again. That's enough. I'll deal with it.
adventure hunter?
Out of range! That's right, you heard me! I love it when a plan works out.
What plan? Kill everyone? Because if so, then yeah, well, it's a success.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave.
Hi, Fenris.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Behold, Gideon Emery, also known as Balthier from FF12, and Irion J from Emram Reborn, and Scum Lord Nabrialis, also from Emram Reborn.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive.
And our new party
My name
member
is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I am sorry. I have become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Alright.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Family friendship +5. Yeah, Fenris can technically just... I forgot all what his deal is, but he's able to make himself partially spectral to just go through things like that. He's very cool, but he's also very angsty. To be fair, this came at a time when angst was the thing. Alright, Patrice, what do you want?
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Kunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar. But I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
Should we appeal to the Arashok? Because no offense, I don't think the Arashok would be a good idea. Talvashoth are not liked by the Kunaris. Kunarians? Kunarians?
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him? That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked
Looks
to
at
this.
Eveline.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Everybody seems pretty neutral so far. Probably.
I would not approve of...
Get ready!
Oh!
Out of range! Now we fight! That's enough! Can't keep this up! Need to rest. You are not enough! Need to get closer!
Yeah, I think it's like the first time I actually heard music in this game.
And here we go again. Order will rule!
That's why it's usually called an escort.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Are you a Kunari lover? Hawk, look, remembers the era shock. I mean, he's not that bad looking, yeah.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
Oh, so you can't do something.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Get ready! Fighting. What a mess.
That's it?
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The air shock knows me, yeah, but he honestly doesn't really care about us.
My job was to get him out of the city. If he wants to go back to you, that's his business.
You show an unusual ability to reason, Basra. Serabas, Nera Akun Ebrakata Avarad. You are certain? Then we will do it here.
Basvarad, you led well. I thank your intent. Panahedan, as you find the Qun.
You should be honored by this action, Basra. It is his last.
Do it! Can't trust a zealot.
He lost his lead. The risk of corruption was certain. But he has owned his death by honoring you. He knows the Qun once more. As will you.
You tried to kill me after everything we've been through?
An uncollared Serabas spoke to you. You were already exposed, but there's no way to know what demon may have written his words. Killing you is demanded, but the respect of Serabas has granted honor. Be grateful. Not every neck earns the ceremonial cut.
To arms!
Welcome to the Kunari chat.
Showing up uninvited.
Throwing their lives away for nonsense.
Determined from the start. Patrice said it.
This only to subvert it. I need answers.
If we all do, Aveline. Hey, I leveled up. Yeah, I'm learning that Berserker is definitely a major stamina hog, so I'll definitely be putting in a lot of points into stamina. Also, if you haven't noticed, a lot of people like the Cune in Kirkwall. Or just a Cunari in general.
Good luck getting in.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Let's go, Aveline.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Yep, we got
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Oh, there we go.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
And this is why she's mom.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard.
She keeps us in line.
Leslie.
What about me?
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
I think that's best for everyone.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
Who keeps kicking the wall and why?
The guard who'll throw you out if you keep...
Just gonna kick the wall just to see what happens. Boot. There are items that can revive fallen party members? Boy, I wish I had that against Corypheus.
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Varric, I don't know if you're being truthful or not. Thin roll. Okay. Hi, former boss.
The deal went sour. I brought back your goods.
These damn fool Fereldans. Your family's the only one with enough brains to divide among them. You've always been a professional, Hawk. Here's your cut. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Yay, money. Though, we got our 50s, so we're good.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
I had long since paid my debt over this. It's grand to see it again.
Meryl, cheerful elf, has a spell called Despair. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, considering the fact that Vanille in FF13 is super cheerful, happy-go-lucky, though she does have her own issues that she has to deal with. It has the spell called Death, so yeah, that makes sense. Protection. Fire resistance. Oh, Hubert. Wow, we could actually buy this. But we won't have money left over. Never mind. I was wrong.
You... Daggers! Got them too!
Archer battle plate. Ah, now we can buy it. Woo! Barely. Oh, heck yeah.
Don't like that. I think I found something of you.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one. Thank you.
Let's go there. It's okay. We still have enough money for the expedition, chat. I'm going to unfortunately call it here because it is 2 minutes to 12. For the YouTube people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. Follow my live streams on Twitch at Ebia7. Bye-bye. Oh, also, I will be sure to get part 1 up as soon as I'm able. I am trying to learn how to use this, trying to edit, so far I may have gotten it wrong a second time, so I have to, yeah.